We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Minnesota Twins. A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran, 0-1. A 1-1 count to the Pirates leadoff hitter. Good night for scarves and mittens. It's 48 degrees here at first pitch. And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now. To 2-2 now.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Here's the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Buxton is there, and he has it for the first out. Stepping up to the plate, Brian Reynolds, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now here's the pitch. Hill has a reputation, or a knack if you will, for working himself out of tough situations when he finds himself there. A lot of relief pitchers are known for that. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And digging into bat next, the big bat of Josh Bell. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 2 balls and no strikes.
Hey, not a good spot to be down 2-0. This guy has some serious pop at the plate. I'm expecting a big hack here.
Down the third baseline. The 2-1 home. Will not catch the zone, ball 3.
This is a good at bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So here's Adam Frazier. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Bell leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Swinging a soft liner, and this is taken for the out. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder, Max Kepler.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. One and two now.
You know, on a cold night like this, I think you're going to see him continue to elevate pitches and let these guys just fly out to the warning track.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
Scooped up, throws in time, and that's out number 1. Standing in, Eddie Rosario. He'll get to take his first cuts here. No balls and a strike to count. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Nelson Cruz, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Hey, I know it's early and we're in the first right here, but he's going to have to work that heater to both sides of the plate. He cannot get away with missing over the heart of the plate all night.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. In now, Kevin Newman, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning.
Number 27.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Hey, after those two breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Skied into very shallow right. Kepler is in a few steps as he takes it for the first down. So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up Colin Moran. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
You see that so much, left on left matchup. That slider down in a way that you get a bad swing on it. There's so many few left-handed hitters that are willing to drive the ball up the middle the other way.
Popped up. Garver is there, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Striding in, Jacob Stallings. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Now here it comes. Looked like the curveball slipped out that time.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
3-0 now.
Yeah, he's all over the place right now. No doubt he's clearly fighting his mechanics.
Swinging away, and now the count will be 3-1.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Line drive to left. Rosario is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Up next for Minnesota, Mitch Garver. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The catcher.
Well behind that fastball, it's a swinging strike.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
To first, Bell brings it in, and he is out on the tag. So the base is empty here with one away, and that brings up the former American League MVP, Josh Donaldson. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball one. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. Bottom of the second here with no score. Now it's swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Fouled away. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Here's Miguel Sano. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And this will be lined into center field, and they've got themselves their first hit of the ball game. At the plate now, Jorge Polanco. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And he takes strike 2.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
High in the air out to center field. Reynolds has it for out number 3. So striding in, O'Neill Cruz, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Lifted down the line in left. Long run for the left fielder, and no one will track it down.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Got him to go after a bad one there, and it evens the count at 2-2. A bouncer up the middle. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Here's Gregory Polanco. In the dirt here. And almost had him, but he's able to make it back to first safely. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Chasing after it is Rosario, and no one will track it down. Cruz aboard here at first with nobody out. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. And he lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now. And it's 3-2 now to the number 9 hitter. Now the payoff pitch home. Hit hard on the ground towards second. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field.
He's in there. The right fielder.
Here's Gerard Dyson. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line, and they can't run it down. Ready with the 0-1. Hit softly down the line at first, but this will get foul for strike 2.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit.
Hold on now. That ball is down and could score a run. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out. To the plate now, Brian Reynolds. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And he might get them all home as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Up next for the Buccos, Josh Bell. He singled his last time up. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
I'm absolutely shocked he took that pitch right there. Right in the wheelhouse, low 90s heater. That's one you gotta let go on.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Hit to third. Donaldson's up with it. To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that. Leading off the inning, Byron Buxton, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Swing and a liner, but foul. The windup and the 0-1.
No.
Buxton is simply an all-around great defensive outfielder. Not only does he have great range and great hands, he's also got a plus arm, one that base runners and base coaches certainly have to be mindful of.
Absolutely. When you are in the meeting room preparing for this guy, it is the first thing that jumps off the page. Do not take the extra base.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Frazier is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out. Striding into the box, Luis Arias. First delivery to him on the way. This one's down to third. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Max Kepler. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Fouled off. 2 out, nobody on. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring in Adam Frazier. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Lifted down the line in left. On the move is Rosario, and they can't run it down. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
Playing 11, 1-1.
Soft liner towards short. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Runner at first following the error. And set to go is the second baseman, Kevin Newman. On the ground to short. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first, and it's a double play. Second they've hit into in these first 4 innings. And there are 2 away now. Now at the plate, Colin Moran. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
1 run, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Chasing after it is Rosario. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Eddie Rosario will begin things here against Jamison Tyone. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Fastball over the outside, but in there for a strike. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
The count now at 2-1. Strike 2 as the fastball is let go. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. The 2-2 one more time. Is looked at, and the count moves full.
Hey, throwing the ball great up into this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. No runs, just 1 hit and 1 error make up the totals for the Twins to this point. Fastball called for strike 2. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now. First offering on its way. No balls and 1 strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
I know this guy has a lot of weapons on the mound, but what makes him so successful is that...
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. New inning set to get underway. Ready now, Jacob Stallings. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Takes this the other way to right. Kepler is there, and he makes the catch for the out. At the plate, O'Neill Cruz. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1.
I know it's cliche and it's tired at times, but a well-located fastball down at the knees is still the best pitch in the game.
Popped him up. Therefore, it is Donaldson, and there are 2 away now. So striding forward now, Gregory Polanco. He reached on a single in his first try. Late swing there at the breaking ball. Must have been looking for something else.
Like that pitch there, lefty on lefty matchup, curveball away to a lefty, smart pitch.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Line shot to second, but it's caught, and the stepping into the box, Josh Donaldson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field, and this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone. So the big bat of Miguel Sano digs in next. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. A base hit in his first trip. Goodness. 0-2 now.
Made him look silly with that one.
No outs, nobody on. Left side of the infield into the shift. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jorge Polanco. 1 run in and 1 gone so far in this inning. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Newman fields it cleanly. In time to first, and there are 2 away. So that'll bring in Byron Buxton. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A high fastball is in there.
Got to be careful with this guy here. He can really handle the bat. Even though they're 2 outs, he might try to drop one down for a base hit.
And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Just off the end of the bat, it's a foul ball, and he'll stick around. 2 out, nobody on. A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw on to Bell at first, and the side is retired. Digging in and looking for more, Gerard Dyson. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch.
No. 1 ball, no strike.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Digging in to try it again, Brian Reynolds. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. A ball and a strike. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
1-2 now. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Kepler's on the move. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. Digging in once again, Josh Bell. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A ball and no strikes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lined into right, a base hit. Into the box, Adam Frazier. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low. Runner aboard at first here with 2 gone in a 1-1 ball game. And this one's in the dirt. And a good idea to hang close at first as he'll make it back easily. Now the 3-0 offering. Lifted down the line in left. But this will land untouched.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
That's in there, and it'll run the count to full 3-2.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. Standing in, Kevin Newman. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Tyler Clippard trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. First offering on its way. Popped him up. Polanco has a play. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run will not. At the plate, Luis Arias. He's set to lead it off in the Minnesota end of the 6th.
Second baseman.
First pitch on its way. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Out in front as he rolls over it to second. Newman brings it in, and there's one down now. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Max Kepler. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. Lifted in the air out to left field. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. So now to the plate, Eddie Rosario. This is line to left, and that's in there. Base hit. Kepler rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Nelson Cruz.
And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz. This will get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
3-1.
I think it's a real possibility that they put that runner on first in motion. That would help them stay out of that double play that would...
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. He gets under it and makes the catch in the deep part of the field. So here's the cleanup hitter, Mitch Garver. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
In the air, down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Heading out towards shallow right. Dyson moving in. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Seventh inning ready to roll. Striding in once again, Colin Moran. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Jacob Stallings will be the next hitter as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. Clippard A veteran at 35 years of age. He's got a changeup, a splitter, a two-seamer, and a four-seamer. One there, back to first, and a costly at-bat there as the possible tying run is erased on the double play.
The shortstop.
So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, O'Neill Cruz. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch.
Ball.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. The 1-2. Hit on the ground out to short. In a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired.
For the tradition.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
Leading off.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
The third baseman.
Hit to short. Fielded cleanly. And there's one away. The next twin up, Miguel Sano. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that.
Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
Dyson's there. And that's the second out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Jorge Polanco. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First offering on its way. Popped up. But this will land untouched. We're in the seventh inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. Now a wave and a miss. Looked like the slider there.
Hey, watch out. This hitter's got one thing on his mind.
Count remains at 0-2. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone. Ready to begin the eighth. Next will be the designated hitter, Gregory Polanco. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Taylor.
Number 55, Taylor. Hitting for Pittsburgh, number 5,
Swing and a miss on the sinker. 0-1. Rogers, originally from the Centennial State of Colorado. He's got a sinker, a slider, and a curveball. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Hit the other way out toward right field. Heading after it is Kepler. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. So the Pirates' batting order turns over and set to go. Gerard Dyson. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
Grounded back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a one-out single.
The batter.
In now, Brian Reynolds. As he'll take a look at ball one. No hits to this point. Swing and a miss at the bender, and it's even at 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he got him. So 2 gone here in the Pittsburgh 8th. And digging into bat next, the big bat of Josh Bell. First pitch of the at-bat. And that misses inside 1-0. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. A ball and a strike now. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
When the pitcher on the mound's establishing this kind of heater, you got to come off everything else and find a way to get.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Stepping into the box, Byron Buxton. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
The center fielder, Byron Buxton.
Here comes the first pitch. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And there's your first out of the inning. Now digging in, Luis Arias. He was a ground out victim last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. One out, nobody on. And this is popped high in the air back behind short. Cruz calls for it. 2 gone. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Max Kepler. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. 0-1 the count. 2 out, nobody on. Pulled toward right center field. Reynolds has it for out number 3. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Adam Frazier. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Sergio Romo comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. First pitch on its way. 0-1, here's the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. A dive, and he knocks it down. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single. Standing in now, Kevin Newman as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. This is in the air out to right field. Kepler's on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring up Colin Moran. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
2 balls and a strike to count. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Now at the plate, Jacob Stallings. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. And they will get the force. And a tough way to end it here as this ball game is over.
Hey, it always feels good to win a baseball game, but when you can win one at home in front of your home crowd, all those fans cheering, this is a good win for this.